Welcome back to Practical Christian Living with me, Jonathan Phillips. Have you ever used the word in terms of a difficult time and say, I'm going through this difficulty, or I just came through that, or I'm going through life? What does it mean to go through something? Going through something is when you are exposed to the entirety of what that thing has to offer, of what that thing is made up of. You're exposed to the entire thing. It's like when you say you go through a tunnel, what qualifies for you to say you've gone through it? If you drive in it and you go halfway and you turn back, can you say you've driven through the tunnel? No, you can say I've been in the tunnel, but I haven't gone through it. Can you say that confidently? Can you argue your point? No, I've gone through it. Now Jesus says, He says in John 14 verse 6, He says, I am the way, the truth and the life. And here it comes, it says, no one comes to the Father except through me. So what does it mean to go through Christ? Keeping in mind the example that I used of the tunnel, that if I go halfway, it doesn't qualify as me going through it. I have to come from the start and encounter everything that tunnel has to hold and go out on the other side. So could the Bible be saying, could Jesus be saying that in order to get to the Father, you need to encounter everything that I am. You need to be aware of everything that I am. My entire character needs to be opened up and experienced by you in order for you to get to the Father. In order to get to the Father, you must come through me. So getting to the Father is getting to the other side. It's gaining access to heaven. So Jesus is saying, do you want to get to heaven? And this morning I'm asking you, do you want to get to heaven? Heaven is real. Do you want to get there? Then expose your life to all that Jesus is. There is no other way. We often think that our theology is the thing that's going to get us into heaven. Your theology does not save you. There's many people who knows a lot about the Bible. They might know it from cover to cover, but yet they will be hearing those painful words where Jesus says, depart from me, I do not know you. And then like those people in the Bible they will be telling Jesus, Lord, but I did this and I did that. And when you look at the description of what they are referencing, it's things that is founded in the church. Lord, I cast out demons in your name. And these are things that's founded within the church. So you're telling me that I can do all of these church-like things within the church, but yet I will still not gain access to God? Yes, I am. Because the only way to get to the Father is through the Son. The only way for God's children to find their way home is by following the only one who is capable of covering our wage bill of sin, covering my imperfections. You cannot pay the price of your sin. No person on this earth can pay the price for their sin. When you get to heaven, it will be the same way like you get into any other place on this earth. If you want to get into to get into heaven is like you want to get into a theme park, if I can put it that way. And for the reason of this particular example is to gain access to a theme park, you need to first pay the price to get in. You can know whoever's inside there, you can know the people inside who's working there. They will not give you access or grant you access until you pay the required price to get in. And once you pay the price, now I can enjoy all the benefits of what this theme park entails. We cannot think that we are going to argue our way into heaven. There's only one way, and that is Jesus. And if we don't go through Him, we are not going to get to the Father. So may you come to the realization today where you work out your salvation with fear and trembling to make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that my life is being exposed to all of who Jesus is. Amen.